Welcome back to It's a Tool Thing. Today with another tool haul video, and I actually want to get your opinion on something. We'll start with this here. It's not a fancy tool at all. OEM universal fan clutch pulley holder. Part number 57270. The case is kind of ridiculous on it. That's the first thing I'll tell you. It's nothing special. But there's been a few times I've got the fan clutch removing tool, the hammer style or the air hammer style, Lyle, and there's been times where we need to be able to hold the pulley. So I'm hoping this will work. Supposedly universal, supposed to fit a lot of different things. It's in pretty good shape. That box, I don't know if I'm going to keep it in that box or not. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. It's not something I'll probably ever use very often, but some of the other guys end up using that tool more than I do. And I just saw this, and I've been wanting to grab something for those fan clutches. But I picked that up for $30. I don't think that was too bad of a price. I gave it a quick look on Google and it looked like they sold for about $80 new, so I didn't think that was too horrible. I don't know if you could get it much cheaper than that. So I picked that up. It's in pretty good shape though. And then I picked up two wrenches. I picked up a 12mm Snap-on to go in that set, that metric set that I just picked up. Get that 6-point out of there. They had $19 on it. Part number's an EXO. Excuse me. OEX M120A. It's in pretty good shape. It's not a Flank Drive Plus or anything. But they had $19 on it, and I'll get into the pricing here in a second. And I've been eyeballing this one actually for some time at this pawn shop, but I haven't bought anything the last, I don't know, month or two from them. And I keep eyeballing it. And I didn't want to really bring it up to them, but just an 8mm. It's going to go in one of the sets. I need to check and see if my shop set and my set in the shop has an 8mm. I think one of them might be missing an 8mm, but I can't remember. I'll put it in one of those before I put it in my home kit. But decent shape. It's an old wrench. Underlined Snap-on logo. Part number is OEX M8. But if you can see that there, for some reason they had $30 on this wrench, and that was, I kept staring at it going, and I haven't been able to find another 8mm, and I thought that was kind of ridiculous, so I kind of let it lay there, figuring it probably wouldn't sell anyways. And when I was buying this one, I was giving them a hard time. I talk to them all the time, so they know me pretty well. So I was able to get both of these wrenches for 25 bucks. That's like 12 bucks a piece, give or take, out the door. So I thought that wasn't too bad of a price, but I mean, you're getting some money off of this one, and this one basically for half price, even though $30 is ridiculous for that wrench. And then the other thing that I got that I was gonna get you guys' opinion on, I got some more of this silicone high flexible wire. I believe it's 60 feet, 30 feet of black, 30 feet of red. They're individual, but I haven't made up my mind if I want to go put it on one spool and make 30 feet of each length, or if I want to cut it in half and do 2 15s for testing. I went ahead and got the 14 gauge. Got it off eBay for, I think it was like 25 bucks shipped. Seems like it's a pretty nice wire. The other stuff that I had bought in the past, same stuff. Actually, I think it was even the same seller. It's 16 gauge, and I just felt like it was a hair small, so I went with the next gauge down for this one. But what do you think? I haven't made up my mind yet if I want to go kind of leaning towards leaving it all in one piece. I can always buy more of it if I choose to do something else, because I've got a couple 10-foot ones. Or so, 10 foot or so. I don't remember exact length on them. But those are my tool hauls. What do you think? Should I cut this into 2 separate pieces, or should I go ahead and just keep it all in one? And should I put it on one? I'm thinking what I'm going to do is keep it all in one piece and put it all on one spool. That way I can have 2 wires going in the same direction. Going from one point to another point. Because generally speaking, working on Allison transmissions, I'm usually going from the TCM to the batteries, or from the TCM to the transmission. So the meter's going to be on one side and the leads are going to be on the other side, more than likely. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.